What's going on, everybody? What's going on, fellas? 1247, the great one, man. Fellas, listen, man. I gotta do a part two to the standards and the brother down in Dallas, man. I gotta do a part two, fellas, because to me this is getting sickening. That a brother is getting chastised for correcting somebody. Like I said, the black community is ass backwards. How does somebody get like this? Why do you chastise the messenger, but you haven't listened to his message? You're chastising the way he said something, because this is what's being said. Oh, the way he said it is was downgrading this, that, and the third. No. See, it wasn't how he said it. The problem is that he said it in the first place. See, this is what a lot of these black women are not used to, brothers standing up for themselves. Because, like I said, between 1968 and 2020 is 52 years. These women have taken a half a century, and they basically have ran the black community into the ground. So now you have a rebirth. You have actual men that's actually standing up and having a standard. You women are not used to that. And you trying to kill the vibe, you trying to kill the movement. Oh, if he's going to do it, then other men are going to do it too. But sisters, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. That brother stood his ground, and guess what's going to happen now? Now, so y'all come at him, and you know what I'm saying, because I'm hearing now the cancel culture, and he should be reprimanded, and he should be canceled. Now this man is going to receive help. He's going to receive business from everybody all over the place. You're going to have white folks in there. You're going to have Spanish folks in there. You're going to have people from Africa in there. You're going to have people from all over the place. Because once again, this video has gone viral. And y'all trying to cancel. Like I said, why is a so-called American black man correcting a so-called American black woman going viral? That doesn't make sense. People get corrected all the time. I don't see no other group of people. I don't see no Latina man, Latina woman going viral because the Latina brother corrected the sister. I've never seen that. Never seen any Asians. The Asian man corrected the Asian lady in his restaurant. I never seen that go viral. I never seen. I seen one night. I haven't really seen so-called white people. The white dude had to correct the white woman. That video goes viral. The African brother corrected the African sister. That video is, I've never seen this. I might have seen clips here and there, but like I said, this is going viral to the point this man was on TMZ. Why does this man need to be on TMZ explaining himself to anybody? Does that make sense? That goes to show you how backwards the black community is. You can't correct somebody. I built something. You didn't help me build anything. You're going to spend your little $50 on this little piece of plate. You're going to keep it moving. But now I go to correct you. Now I gotta be worldwide news. There's pandemics. There's all types of stuff going on. Food shortages and just so-called pandemic is the numbers are spiking every freaking day. But once again, we got a man who corrects the so-called American black woman that goes viral. What's going on here? This man, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you understand what type of work that man has to put in just to keep his restaurant up to COVID standards? You know what I'm saying? I think I said it yesterday. Like, you know what type of sanitation protocol he has to go through? Probably every 2-3 hours he has to maybe shut down a restaurant just to sanitize his place of business so you can sit your funky behind and eat some of his food. Like, do we not take into consideration what the brother had to go through just to keep his business open? You don't know what type of loans he had to go through just to keep his business open. The extra measures that he has, him and his family and his employees have to go through just to keep the business open, so you frumpy butts can come in there and eat the good food. But nobody cares about that though, right? Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares. Well, that's what you're supposed to do, because you're supposed to be building. Come on, fellas. Like I said, man. Like what are we doing, fellas? What are we doing? This right here is a clear indicator of what the so-called black community thinks about you, men. They don't give a damn. They don't care. You build, and once again, you still gonna be disrespectful. Once again, you females talking about something. If we build more, you submit more. So the brother has built something, and this is what you do. You're gonna take you're literally gonna basically, you know what I'm saying? You twerking basically he's taking a dump on what he built. Then we like children because the music was playing. Like, come on, man. How retarded you females have to be to make an excuse that, he was playing a certain type of music, this is what I'm gonna do. Like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, man. He was playing music that I couldn't help myself, so I just got up and start twerking. What the hell is going on, fellas? You couldn't help yourself, so the music, so you're so much of a child that any type of music that come on, I'm just going to, whatever the music says, I'm just going to do. Well, the music said twerk, twerk my butt in the circle, so I just couldn't help myself. What are we talking about? You couldn't help yourself? Huh? So DMX says shut them down, shoot them niggas, bang, bang, bang. Slap them hoes in the face. So next time when slap them hoes in the face come on, I'm just gonna get up and start slapping females in the face, right? Because that's what the music said. Like, are we serious right now? Punch that hoe in the face. Well, the music said punch that hoe in the face. So I just went around and started punching females in the mouth. You see how silly a lot of you females sound in the so-called black community? You see how silly you sound? And this, once again, and the thing is, you're trying to make him look bad, but the thing is, a lot of you females, this is make you so-called black women look absolutely, look like straight up, like black women. This is making y'all look so bad right now on so many different levels. Like, listen, Jada Pinkett made y'all look bad. Jenny Ma, like I said, Jenny Ma from with Jeezy, making you sisters look bad. Now this is making you look. This might be the nail in the coffin for a lot of you women. Like, this is bad, sisters. And the thing is, that video went viral trying to make him look bad. No, that video is probably gonna make a lot of people support him. The thing is, a lot of people, I didn't even know anything about that brother restaurant. So now the thing is, that video going viral was to make him look bad, but truthfully, that's about to be turned around and he's going to draw in business from everywhere now. Now people going to come from all over the country to support that brother. Watch that man don't have a chain all over the place now, because that video dropping is going to, once again, y'all meant it for evil. This is what it says in the scripture. Y'all gonna mean it for evil, but God or the Most High, whatever you want to call the supreme energy, whatever, it's gonna turn around and you're gonna turn that thing for good. Now watch and see if that man don't have a chain of restaurants. Now he gonna go from Dallas to Houston to Fort Worth to Austin to this and that. Watch, you're gonna have a chain of restaurants, because now you put that man on blast because he stood for himself. Yeah, he used curse words, but once again, I'm gonna tell you this one more time, fellas. You standing for yourself is going to make people come towards you. You having a standard and actually upholding something, it's gonna draw people to you. It might not draw the so-called American black woman, but it's going to draw other people to you. Watch what happens. I'm telling you, fellas, man, 2020, fellas, things are turning around for the so-called American black man. Things are turning around. Things are turning around. Like I said, I already did the submission piece about the Jeezy and Jenny Ma, whatever her name is. Like I keep telling you, fellas, things are turning around for us, man. Once again, these women are, your so-called rib, the black love. Once again, I don't understand how you sisters claim to be black love this and king this and God this, but once again, the brother went to go correct you. Now you're gonna shoot him up. Now you're gonna throw him in the trash. When that brother, once again, he explained specifically why he was saying what he was saying. All because he used the F word. He used the F word. He shouldn't have said that, really. You know how many times we've been called, oh, you niggas ain't da-da-da, and you bitches da-da. Come on, man. How many times we getting cussed out? How many times we getting slapped in the face in public places all the time? But nobody says nothing. But once again, the brother goes to correct women. All of a sudden, he's the demon. Like I said, fellas, this to me was the final straw to me, fellas. I can't. There's nothing more I can do for the so-called, for a lot of these sisters. I can't do nothing for y'all, man. I'm done. For that brother to sit there and to work hard, and like I said, we don't know what measures he went to just to get his business back open and running. He might not have been, his business might have been shut down for the last 5-6 months due to COVID. And for this man to get back up to COVID code, whatever he had to do just to get his doors open, because you got to, you know what I'm saying, every restaurant has to go through some type of protocol just to get the doors back open. For you to even come inside the building, there's protocols that had to be established. There's certain cleaning measures, and there's certain, got to, every seat can't be filled, and, every couple, every 6 feet, you got to have spaces and stuff like that. I'm going to say, I don't know what type of protocols he went to just to get his business back open and running. But I'm pretty sure he spent a lot of money and a lot of time trying to get his restaurant up to code. And for women to come in there and to not give a damn, that just goes to speak what these women think about you. Period, point blank. I don't care how you feel about it. This goes to show what the so-called American black woman thinks about the so-called American black man. These women don't care. They just don't care. Oh, brother, you shouldn't say, nah, these women just don't give a damn. And now, and the thing is, this is showing the world what the so-called American black woman thinks of the so-called American black man. Period, point blank. I'm sorry. Oh, brother, you shouldn't say it like that. Yeah, I'm going to say it like that. That was play this. That was always there, and brothers been talking about it, but now you see it on display. Because brothers been saying, like, these sisters don't care, and brothers, you gotta suck it up, and you gotta be a man, and you gotta be an alpha, you gotta lead these women, and blah 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 blah. But now this video in Dallas is showing the whole planet what the so-called American black woman thinks about the so-called American black man. And it's in that display of what these women have done, it's showing not only about how you treat us, but it's about but how careless you are to just in general. That video is showing how careless a lot of you women are just in general. And the thing is, nobody's going to differentiate those women in all these other sisters. It ain't gonna be like, that video is demonstrating just that woman. No, it's demonstrating the group of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because this video going viral is not about that brother in particular. It's about the group of black men altogether. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you women were trying to prove in making this video, or whoever was making this video go viral. But once again, it's not looking too good for y'all right now. Because I'm going to tell you, this man's going to receive all type of support that he probably didn't even see coming. He's going to receive all types of support that he probably didn't even see coming. Once again, he had a vision of making something for a particular group of people, but he's probably going to receive so much support from other groups of people, he might have to diversify. He might have to diversify his vision. Because what he did was a noble thing. He came and he had a concept to develop something for a group of people. But just like what is that? Just like Jesus Christ came back for his people, right? But in him coming back for his people to save his people turned on him. Same thing with this brother right here. This brother had a vision. He's building something to, quote unquote, not like to kind of save his people, or to develop something for his people to come in and enjoy themselves. Why go to a Ruth Chris? Why you go to like I said, Papados? Why go to McCormick and Schmidt? Why go to these expensive $100 a plate type places, and you could come here and you can enjoy the same type of food, the same type of ambiance, the same type of atmosphere of an upscale type place, But once again, this place was catered this place was made to cater towards a certain group of people. But that certain group of people, just like Jesus Christ, has basically turned on them. So once again, I don't know the specifics of how long he's been open, but like I said, brother, I appreciate you just even taking your time and your vision and actually creating something. You know what I'm saying? I got to thank that brother. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else is thanking him because, we all in our feelings and, we're hurt, we're butt hurting because you said the F word. Whatever, man. Brother, I thank you. Whoever your name is, I don't know what your name is, but brother, I thank you for taking the time and to developing that your imagination and bringing it to into this reality, man. That's, once again, brother, I gotta thank you for that, man. For trying to do something for a group of people, for a group of basically women, because like I said, 75% of his customers come from the woman. So once again, he basically did something basically for the woman, and she turned her back on. And these women, not all of them, but a lot of these women are turning their back on this brother. So what he did was meant to educate you, to help you, to edify you, to uplift you. Of course, he threw in a couple curse words, because that's how y'all talk anyways. It wasn't meant to demean you or to tear you down, but it's like, listen, I'm going to throw in the curse words, but on top of that, I'm going to tell you why I'm saying what I'm saying. So he didn't come out there like, oh, you stupid. Now, if you would have came out there all crazy, I can understand where you sisters are coming from. But once again, this man, anyways, man, it's just frustrating. Like I said, fellas, you got to make a choice, man. You got to make a choice. Because this right here just to me shows me the bigger picture of how the so-called American black woman thinks about the American black man. That woman twerking is basically taking a dump on his business. You twerking is basically saying, I'm taking a dump on your. I don't care how long or how it's basically saying, I don't care how long, how much you spend. I don't care what the time that you spent in developing. I don't care about the money you spent. I don't care about all the sleepless nights that you had. I don't care about how many bank loans and how many investors that you have. I don't care. I'm going to take a dump on what you built. Period, point blank, fellas. So once again, fellas, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, fellas? Are we gonna continue to build? And these people just gonna, you know what I'm saying, put their behind on what you build? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I seen another story about a brother who built a grocery store. And the same people he built the grocery store is the same people that looted his place of business. So it's like the Jesus Christ thing all over again. So brothers come and they're trying to build, but the same people you trying to so-called save is the people that's trying to kill you. But anyways, fellas, you like share, and subscribe. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm not, but man, this is our reality now, fellas. Now the thing is, you see what you see. You can either keep going with it or you can change course. To me, I'm changing courses, man. I love y'all so-called black people, but man, I can't bang with y'all no more, man. It's time to turn around about face 180, do a 180 the other way. It's time to keep it moving. Man, once again, man, the babies, man, our babies need more. And once again, if our so-called rib helpmate is not going to help, then it's time to keep it moving. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.